Now I'm rocking out the 2 harvesters, 2 tractor loads, running it back. Times is reap our rewards. I'm going to drive this first load straight through because I'm just so curious to see how much this actually brings me in. It's like, I just got probably my 3rd or 4th harvest. I think it's my 4th now I'm harvesting on this as a mega field. I still love the challenge when you can set one up, but there's very few maps that have a space where you can make a field as good or say as straight as this. I haven't gone too crazy with detailing the land or flattening it out, I just rolled with it. Put my own unique little spin to Mercury Farms. I had to play this darn game. I might have to start learning how to mod because I absolutely love this map. From fuel to water, so you making TMR. I mean, you make hay, you make grass, mix it, sell it. You know, it's such a simple concept, but it took me forever to learn. Once I learned that little idea, I can make TMR and sell a TMR, bang it out. So while I'm not doing this, I'm mixing TMR and selling it in truckloads. So let's say when winter comes, you have 2 options. You can always sit there and lumber away. If you bring enough raw materials in, you just be mixing the TMR and selling it. And there we go. So easy to make that money. Now, at least looking at this, we only just finished these top fields. That's 25%. We still got a while away to go yet. Let me check real quick just to make sure, because if I put any of this in my storage, I want to make sure I'm not mixing it with old soybeans. Do I have any soybeans in? The computer says no. Okay, cool. So I've generally only been selling this crops. This is the cash crop. Comes in, sell it. Costs a fortune. Not really fertilize. It don't cost me too much. I'm still buying a little bit. Obviously, you know, we're gonna keep it in about 70 cows. So the operation's still small. Trying to have enough time to doing all this type of work. Hopefully, maybe now I will, since all the fielding work is done. And here's where all the all farms should be. Everybody knows DJ GoHam's had his little setup down here. It's nice. I mean, everyone's rocked the setup out of here. Even I did when it first came out. But like anything when you build a farm, some people want a little more unique stamp on it. Really, just having a spot to put it's not good enough. I wanted to carve some my own different. So I come out with my little field of dreams. Had one set of luxury talking to Mr. Jim probably a couple of months back now. You know, the man is cool as heck. It was before Watch Shell came out. Not much respect for him. As what he does as a modder and as a map maker modder. He's good, he's talented. Definitely looking forward to his class coming out. Got the order pre-ordered and down in there. I'm gonna be kind of sorry to say goodbye to my John Deere. I'm gonna rock all these bad boys until I can break them in. I'm not gonna upgrade them to the next level up. It seems to have this issue. When it comes over some areas, it just says, no, I don't want to do this no more. Drive 5-10 feet over the spot. No? She don't want to do it right here. Try to give someone a job and just say no. It's not quite 100%, but she is going to fill up. She ain't going to be leaving. I say the time I come back in the downturn before 33. Has to be filled up before 33. I mean, this all had double fertilized. Not gone real quick. You see here, it's double. Some of the areas are double fertilized. Maybe it's a little skinny in the middle, single, but this field's, you know, it's coming in parts. The computer has issues, and then I gotta double check all its work. It's like any real job, I swear to God. It's just like real life. %, 76, darn, 77, 78%. That is what you call a lot of soybeans in a one run. Computer wants to go that way, but I don't want them burning up that way. You're gonna come up this way, so it's easier to unload them. I mean, I will do 2 right now, but take into account it's 3 o'clock in the morning where I'm at in England, and I'm a little tired, and I work so hard I fractured my back. So I'm just gonna take it easy right now, but probably will get the second one rocking up. Because I can't stand it just sitting there. I'm gonna put him up on the down spiral. Sorted. Got them on a rhythm. Wonder how many soybeans I'll make out of this. I'm gonna dump all this to the silo pit, and we're gonna get a little tally up at the end to see how much we made, but I reckon there's gonna be a lot. I think I've been doing like 300k loads, so I reckon it has to be a good amount here. I thought I was going to walk out the big boy. He was a prize purchase. So yeah, I really do enjoy having him. I don't get enough work for him. He doesn't get enough work, this guy. But this trailer, the 8R struggles. I mean, it pulls it no problem. But when you want it to zip up and down on this field, you need something with a bit more horsepower than that. This trailer probably stay up this end of it. It works as a two-trailer system. This one fills up, run it down, the second on the bottom. So there were these combines start running out, but right now they should be pretty uniform until I start slacking. How do you never? Hey, how come they didn't put a bigger header on this sucker? This hill would have killed it. It never seems like much of a hill when you just put a grass, sheep pasture on it. You never really go with it. For a long time it looked like dead land, I tell you. I worked on a farm out in Ismay, Montana. Takes to tell you, the closest paramedic was my first aid kit in my bag. It used to make me laugh. We were over 30 miles from any civilization that could redeem help. Darn funny place to work. The boss used to drive around all the time, coming around these fields, checking on all workers, make sure we were working. Just want us slacking off, even though they underpaid you as it was. You want to make sure they're getting full value for screwing you over. It used to make me laugh. But the countryside and the bald eagles and buffalo and coyotes, it was just every day. Didn't matter how upset I was, I washed it off and went back in, had something to eat. I was so happy. Went to bed, felt so blessed. Got up and got on with it. I loved it, man. But it wouldn't work out for the kids, so I had to come back to England to work on small potato farms and smaller dairy farms now. Industry is pretty much crippled in this country, England. The milk. I mean, if you get a good contract with your spuds, it's like people like Walkers or something, you know, to make me potato chips out of your spuds, and yeah, you sorted. You're growing killer crops every year, but yeah, I'll let him go this way. So then I'll try to hit him up the up right there. Funny that one. 59%. That one still really didn't come back as much as that one did. That's 78. I think 10% difference. Sheesh. Goes to show you about fertilizer states. I'm gonna run these two harvests to a stop, and I'm gonna get myself a nice cozy up cold drink. Watching these suckers work is making me thirsty. It's gonna take a cool while to harvest all this field. Just a little bit.